this world, you have to kind of get out of the emotional indebtedness that you feel toward the people that you love. You know, we can feel like we owe people because of what they've sacrificed for us. But your voice, your story is not like, it doesn't change. You can't, like, you have to mine it for the truth that exists there, because that's what helps us. You know, it helps us to share. You know, how many times have we gone through something and felt like we were the only ones experiencing it? You know, it's one thing that ministry taught me was that the time you feel like you're by yourself is probably because you're not actually in conversations and dialogue with people long enough to see that everybody going through the same stuff. And when we band together, what we do is we learn the hacks. You know, we learn how to hack the system. This is how engineers, I mean, don't let me step on the toes. There's actual engineering here. But I did read this book called, about like how failing is crucial for engineering. Like if you don't fail, like, I know you guys remember the speak and spell when you were a kid? And it talked about how like they knew, no? Some of y'all are like, no, too young.
Not too old.
Not old enough.
But it was like this early like computer that helped us like learn how to spell and stuff with words. But they kept redesigning the buttons because the kids would break them. They knew that you're gonna get X amount of pushes, and then L is gonna start falling off, and then A and K, and you know, and so it's like our phones. They used to be actual buttons, and now it's touch. And then they went away from home buttons, and now it's just swiping and all that stuff. And it's like nothing can ever be fully durable. Right? You can't, if you create something that's perfectly durable, it'll be too expensive, too heavy, whatever. But what you can do is learn how to navigate. You know, you can get the most out of it while you have it, and you can share that information with other people. And so for me, in that one, there's like, even with that, one of my deepest fears, I think, as a writer, is that a story, even the excerpt like I just read, is that someone would think that I was indicting black men. Not at all. Not at all, because I learned so much. But one thing that I learned about my journey is that the observation of, you know, mowing lawns on Sundays with grown men, being at basketball practice, like, just because somebody is yelling at you, I had to learn that didn't always mean that they were trying to destroy you. They sometimes they didn't know how to navigate. You know what I mean? They didn't understand. Like, it wasn't like, I got guys in the room who are my demographic, and talking about your feelings like wasn't a thing. You know, was it, Rich?
Nope, not at all.
Nah. Right? Like our coaches didn't even believe in water. You know what I mean?
Right. Heat stroke.
Heat stroke, right? And that'll determine the kind of man you are. If you don't get up, I guess this wasn't the game for you. So, but I, you know, just a joy for me to share. I don't think that I'm not a fiction writer, at least at this point. I'm somebody who believes in illustrating and looking deeply at what we have experienced and seeing how we can share that truth and grow from it. And that's really it. You know, I mean, I thought this was a great first step at helping people to understand what made me me. I think a lot of people think you just kind of gracious, kind, understanding. I didn't know this. You guys, this is how I got to what I am. Everybody in this room, and hopefully the book is a small reflection of that. So thank you. And any questions, comments? You got me cornered. I can't.
Literally.
Right.
What's up, Charles Swodek? This is Char and Josh Swodek. They are good friends.